Good morning. And what's up today is I'm going to get some more free wood. Free wood with a lot of work. A friend of mine has about 8 or 9 trees down in a gully on the edge of his property with a creek running through. Some of the tops are in the water. Most of the logs are on high ground, but it's a jungle. So I'm down here on the job site. But what I'm after is out through there in this low part. And I'm at least 15-20 feet below grade, which is way up there. And this is the roadway in, up the hill and around, and a switchback goes up over the top. First casualty of the day is going to be this young maple, because I got to come down the hill here, make a sharp left-hand turn. I'm going to go in that way when I'm empty, and then I got to make a road out through here, and then I'll come up through here and have a straight cut to go up this big hill. So I'm just walking in here. This is the job. There's the creek. These are the first couple of maples. This one actually looks like an ash. And then the rest of them are up that way. Gotta try it today. I'm gonna try to get a path through here a bit. Best I can hope for. So I got a long sleeve shirt on, partly for the sun, mostly for the ticks. I got high boots that come up to here. These pants I wear fit tight. That's also for ticks. I got a measuring stick to mark my blocks, and a tape measure if I need it for logs. Of course, I got my woodcutter's helmet. So I got half a dozen 4-footers cut up. There's still a 10-foot section log up the hill. I'm gonna go get that. Things are going okay. I've got through a couple of trees. Just gonna buck this one up. Anyway, started about here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a couple trees here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, another tree in here, 19, 20, gotta lay some corduroy in here in order to get the quad through, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27 yards up to these great big trees here. This one and that one, and there's more beyond. Anyway, that's it for day 1. Morning, it's day 2 on the job here. I've arrived about 9:30 in the morning. Well, I'm probably only going to film this once, but get an idea what it looks like me coming up the hill with a load. Well, I've unloaded half the wood. May have to try to build a different road that comes out through here. Just see if I can get up the hill now. I got it marked at the 8 foot and the 4 foot. I need a wedge. I still don't know what kind of wood it is. I'm going to split a block and see if I can tell. Pretty sure that's white oak. I'm going to trim some of these top limbs off. Some of them are going to end up in the water and nothing I can do about it. The following scenes here are presented simply to show you how much work is involved to go and get some free wood. I'm a guy that can sharpen a chain and run a saw, but by no means is forestry my profession. This video is for entertainment. It's not for educational purposes by any means. There's plenty of real professional loggers out there you can watch on YouTube if you want to learn techniques. If you copy any of mine and learn something, well, good for you, but I'm not trying to teach anybody anything here. I'm just trying to show you that I'm willing to go out and work my butt off to get some free wood, and this turns out to be probably the best free wood I've ever got. It's pretty much all white oak. I don't know which way this tree is going to move when it breaks, so I'm standing back as far away from it as I can and leaning in with the saw. And the thumbs up is just a sign of relief that it cut through clean and didn't jam the saw or end up forcing my chain into the dirt. Working alone without a buddy or any heavy equipment, safety is my biggest concern here. You can see that this is a pretty good sized block. I got a 20-inch bar on my Husky, and it's eaten all of it. These are pretty big blocks, and the only way you're going to split them is with 2 edges.
Swinging our hammers and drum beat.
Splitting not too bad. Takes about 10 whacks with the sledge. This isn't the final split. This is just enough so that I can pick them up easily enough and put them in my trailer for transport. Well, so much for that. Well, shit. Well, I got a smaller sledge at home. So, This is day 3 of sawing on the job. Last day I was here I was splitting big rounds and I broke the handle on the sledge. Now I've got a 25-ton benchmark at home, but I wouldn't dream of bringing it down into here. This handle on the old sledge head's going to have to do the benchmark splitter down in here. Anyway, today's job is to buck up some of these smaller logs, including that one. Take 2 more blocks off of that split chunk, cut all the blocks out of this 64-inch log here. There's a log right there. I want to retrieve that, or at least as much of it as I can get easily. And then I'm going to split up some more of these rounds and these rounds and load as much of the rounds in the trailer and fill up my big trailer and take another load home. That's pretty nice. White oak. 22 inches. 22 inches by 22 inches. Well, I started right about here and you couldn't see very far. But now I got a clear shot through here, pretty much 50 yards. Spot here that I thought I was going to corduroy. Took a couple of skids, reinforced them, make myself a bridge over this mound. I'll drive in here with the quad, past all the blocks of split. That big thing there is going to have to wait until winter when it freeze up, and then I'll go out on the ice, cut that up, drag it back. And anyway, it's opened up all the way back into here. And I should be able to bring the quad in here, turn it around, and then turn around and drive back out. That's the plan. That was my first time over the bridge with just the quad. This will be my first time going back over the bridge with a load. I'll get up that hill. What do you think, Mr. Fox? Eh? Well, you're not too shy. Well, maybe a little shy. Away you go. Well, the oak is piling up. A massive pile of all white oak blocks here. Almost 6 feet high. Got some more big blocks here. And another trailer load to deal with. The oak is piling up, and so are the casualties. Second casualty of this affair is my trailer. It looked a lot worse than it is now. I jumped on the tongue and straightened it as best I could, but that's what you get for using lightweight equipment. Gonna have to get a couple pieces of angle iron and bolt or weld it in there. I had already beefed this up in many ways. It's hard to see, but that's a piece of aircraft tubing, and so is that. And that comes together in a V down to here. That was my first strengthening of the axle. Second strengthening is these verticals that are in here. So I got verticals, stop the whole thing from sinking, but anyway, one more fix to do. I'll wrap this up. All the logs that were down that needed to be sawed up over at the property have been sawn. All that's left to do is there's a whole pile of 4-footers, maybe some 6-footers there. I'm going to buck them up into blocks, and a lot of them I'll split them on site, and then I'll load them in this trailer and bring them home. But it's been a struggle. Free wood, free exercise. Later.